The past number of years, every time we do a show, we find a huge percentage, up to 30%, of people that are brand new to the opera.
That was about 6 months ago when our Austin Pollock was at the Nashville Opera. It was a story about actually the company's mission to bring in new people, new blood, and a new spin on classical art and attract new audiences. And now
we kind of have a little bit of an update to that.
Yeah.
So speaking of bringing in that next generation to the opera, last week I got an email about the opera and how they might have a little bit of history going on. They have a high schooler in the chorus for a show this weekend. The company's been around for, more than 40 years, and they say they believe this young man you're about to meet might be the first high school student chosen to perform in the company's chorus. It's natural for a performer to get the pre-show jitters. But nothing can ever compare to the very first step into something special.
Sometimes I think, will I really be able to get up to their level?
Tomorrow, what's your bottom?
Prior to becoming interested in opera, I did a lot of musical theater.
And I'm sure a young Jacob Vulkar never expected his journey would lead here, talking about making his debut with the chorus of the Nashville Opera.
Yeah, so in December, I was still looking for another tenor for the chorus for the Barber Seville.
Stephen Carey with the Nashville Opera has always believed in making room for the next generation of musicians. But leaders at the opera say they think Jacob might be breaking new ground as the first high schooler to perform in the chorus. It's something Elisa Vulkar,
I am mom, indeed,
noticed not too long ago.
During the pandemic, I really started to notice that singing was the thing that gave Jacob comfort.
It's one of the brighter things to come out of such a dark time for all of us.
Something in me said, this is going to be his thing. This is going to be what Jacob is going to want to do, is sing.
And so when I started 9th grade, that's when I was like, I really want to do this passionately. And so I did it for 2 years, but then I wanted some more discipline with myself as a member of the chorus and as a singer.
As singer, it's always been part of Jacob's identity.
I started off when I was in 3rd grade singing with the Nashville Children's Choir.
But Elisa will tell you it hasn't always been easy.
When Jacob was young, actually, he had a verbal processing disorder, and he was slow to talk, and it took him, he was quick to read and quick to sing.
That was never a roadblock for this rising star. He took a strength and turned it into something powerful, something full of possibility, from the children's choir to Nashville School for the Arts, and this week, making his debut at the Tennessee Performing Arts Center.
I feel so lucky to have had the opportunity to be in the same room as all of these people who are successful opera singers.
From a child who was once slow to talk to a young man now finding his voice on one of Nashville's biggest stages. I love this story. I love, number one, I love seeing kind of when we do that story 6 months ago, and then we have a great example of that. Yeah. I also just love really his attitude, where he's like, this is what I want to do. And you can kind of see it on his face, how excited he is to be in the same room as these professional opera singers. And you see, not just the passion, but you really feel that energy where he feels grateful for this opportunity.
And let's just say, he is incredibly talented. You're going on about, I love this and this and this, and I said, I love his voice. Oh my gosh, you would just sit and listen to him.
Yeah.
He's just
flawless.
Amazing.
I mean, he is a professional, even though he thinks he may not be worthy. He deserves that spot.
Totally.
Yeah.
I just love when people get like the opportunity, because so many people are deserving of the opportunity. You just need everything to line up to get it, and then just he gets to prove himself, and he's done that.
Yeah, you kind of need that person to have that confidence.
Like, take a chance a little bit.
Exactly, exactly. That's what I love about this story. So many things.
It'll be exciting to see what this opportunity then leads to.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and they do have one more show that is tomorrow night, I believe, 7:30 at TPAC. There are still tickets available.
Oh, great.
Thank you so
Well, good luck
much.
to him, and kudos to the Nashville Opera for providing this sort of opportunity.
Really
Austin,
is.
thank you.